Hi there, guys. It is still snowing there, and Arthur is pretty much fed up of this snow. And I hope you guys are doing good and are also enjoying it. So after the train robbery, I thought we should just try some. And I think this is a hunting mission from what I've read about this in the mission brief. Let's do this then.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, son. Great.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right.
So there was a lot of traveling involved, so I thought, just better to cut those out because otherwise the video just becomes bloated with just me traveling and doing nothing. Get to the meat of it. If you get my pun. Meat, because we're hunting for it.
Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Makes sense. You actually have to go back to the horse to store weapons or
Keep down.
change weapons.
Move quietly and slowly.
And just as in real life, you need patience in hunting. जैसे रियल लाइफ में डिसीजंस ज़्यादा जल्दी नहीं ले सकते उस तरह हंटिंग में भी धीरे से काम लो especially deer if you're hunting a deer we have seen that in Far Cry 5 and now we are seeing this in Red Dead Redemption. Patience rewards you. Yes, so this blue line I think indicates
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
snow is white, the line is white, so it is a bit difficult to see. So this story is a bit slow. I would like to acknowledge that. Like in the first video, I was a bit too excited and over the top. I realized after I saw it that yeah, this game deserves all the hype and the excitement around it. Like it has been 8 years since we have been wanting another game in the Red Dead Redemption series. And the last game which was released by Rockstar was way back in 2013, which was GTA 5.
Down there. You see him?
Okay, I see the deer. Oh, उधर है right में.
Get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck.
ना दूर जाएगा क्या?
Good, clean, nice. See if you can get another one.
Well, this bow has a good range. Usually, bows do not have this much close of range. Like if I do this in Far Cry, I don't think that deer would have even been injured. Far Cry 5 will get his love. It's love. It's not that I'm ignoring that Far Cry 5 Let's Play. It's just that this game came at a very, coincidental time that I was playing Far Cry 5 and then again this game came. And I did not want to overshadow Far Cry by any means, but I just wanted this game also to get its, shine. So, of course, I've been uploading the videos in an alternate way. एक दिन Far Cry, फिर एक दिन Gap, फिर Red Dead. So that it's not overwhelming for people who are looking.
Well done. I think that's all we can get.
And as I always say, you should
Okay.
do
You pick up
everything
one, I'll get the other.
slowly.
You sure your hands
Enjoy it.
okay?
You don't have to be in haste in anything. Nice. So you can actually pick the deer up. Horse को बुलाने के लिए सीटी बजाना पड़ता है. You have to whistle. This was in the first game as well. Then Witcher 3 also. Witcher 3 is another game. Okay, come on. Come on, horsey. घोड़े का कुछ यूज ही नहीं है. आधा तो मैं डिस्टेंस चल के इधर आ गया. अभी आया. Half of the distance have been traveled by me. Come on, horsey. I mean, I do not expect you to come right at my doorstep like a cab or something, but still.
Let's go, boy.
Okay, so we are right at the camp and now I think we'll deliver the meat to Mr. Pearson. So that we have food for the camp. खाना ही खत्म हो गया कैंप में. But obvious है क्योंकि इतने दिनों से स्नो गिरे जा रही है, so खाने की कमी आएगी. Snowstorm is not stopping.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to
So
use
look at the detailing. Like
Showed you a little.
horse is covered in snow. The deer which I hunted is covered in snow. Arthur himself is covered in snow. Too much snow. Jon Snow. Game of Thrones.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Okay, so did not expect that much of a
Not too
detail.
bad, Mr.
Like,
Yeah.
even showing me that I'm.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town.
Man versus
if you're
wild.
looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to
मुझे
get
Bear
off
Grylls
this
जैसा
mountain.
फील हो रहा है.
Well, if you catch anything else,
वो भी करता है ना, ऐसा कुछ भी खाता है.
you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. A few days later, yes, we'll do this the next time. this video will become big, and I don't want to mix things up. So I hope you guys have a good one and keep watching Red Dead Redemption 2. And you know what to do, guys. You have to take care of yourselves. So the robbery was successful, and we are back after moving that train.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Hope you guys are doing well. Well, did not expect that music.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
So after the robbery, we have to move from the mountains because, of course, it snows so heavily. You have to keep moving. You have no option. So the situation here is कि law इनके पीछे पड़ा है, of course, because ये time पे cowboys का जो time था, it was sort of ending, and basically civilization was taking over. People were getting more civilized, more aware of their rights and such. So this was a decline of cowboy era.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Say less. Pick the wheel up.
Bang wheel, bang.
Nearly there. There.
Well, we are ready to go.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Uh-oh. Now who's
What do you
this?
think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
So this game will have a lot of interactions. I won't talk between those, so please bear with me. I hope you're not getting bored
Stay
by
on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got...
Okay, so you can actually reduce the size of the map on the
This is
left
the
side
heartland
corner.
we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
I'm just glad that we are
we
away from
still
snow.
heading west in search of fortune and
This looks
repose
really
in
pretty.
virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Looks like we're here right now. This has been a long drive, to be honest.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some
Jड़ी
yarrow
बूटी.
and ginseng. Good for
Ginseng.
the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So every time I think, we'll have to move from one area to another. Because the law is behind us, I think. Agents are chasing us or something like that. Now this right here looks really beautiful. So finally, this cart is now moving at least a bit faster than before. Again, you're slow.
Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ow. So I hope you guys are also enjoying it. The story will be a bit slow because this is like a old period kind of a thing, so it will open up. Even I feel it is a bit slower than I expected, the pacing. I mean, but again, it's a big game.
Here we are,
50-60 hour
gentlemen.
game from what I've
Home
heard.
sweet home.
So yeah, content is dripping.
You
Means
weren't
drops.
wrong, Hosea. This place is
It is worth playing.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now,
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
So this will be a perfect stopping point for this video, and so we have finally moved on from the snowy mountains. That's a big relief, and I hope you guys are enjoying this walkthrough or let's play as much as I am. Until then guys, you know what to do. Take care.